one of these is a separate building. So you go to another building, select something else. But you can also select the project itself. And now the data here on the right is for the total. So
that groups that.
Yeah, so it groups them all together. So total for this is 278 units, residential, for example. And the total is 790,000 square feet of potential building. This is the only one right now that I have a little bug in the system that I cannot download this. But it's basically when we were doing this for Urban 3, I was giving them these numbers, and they were going from there.
Okay.
So, so that's really it. In terms of the application, we do have some other views, so we have like a mixed view, like an elevation, and a side plan, a couple of like charts. This is the one that I was thinking of. So this one is really interesting for that one. 54% of it is parking over the whole building. But if you want to, you can also download this if you just want to show that separately, and it will show up kind of a separate image or PDF or something like that. So really that's really the whole thing about the application. And again, you can test it out as much as you want, and it will go from there. The other benefit that you have, and well, in this case, you're not necessarily going to have the use for doing it, but if you want to test different scenarios down the line, like for example, let's see, this guy, if we want to change, just to show and tell, the overlay for the main street, right? And you want to increase the height, let's say, to 7 stories on 75 feet. You save it, you go back, and within a couple of seconds, it's basically you regenerate. So you can test multiple scenarios like this very quickly. Let me just change that back before I forget what I changed. But so that's a different feature of a different level, for example, of user that you can get. But I think for what you guys want to use it, if I understand correctly, is really just that ability to test out multiple sites and to show different things. In terms of you, from the email, what I saw, every project that you create, it will be saved in the list of projects. So I know that you said you want to maybe pre-prepare some examples that could be here, and there will be actually the large one, but you can get the idea. Is that you will have all those saved in advance in terms of user and everything. Or just as I show you right now, you can go in and choose one and go from there.
Okay, and you guys just did the IDO, you didn't do the existing base zoning, right?
Right, no, we just did the IDO, we didn't do the existing.
Okay.
Which, no, I mean, that's something else. I mean, that will take a little bit more time, but there's also the levels on how much deep into the calibration of the original code you want to go in. In terms of the calibration, we really have only very few required fields, really the number of stories and the basic setback. But as long as you have that, you basically can get a building. Because if you want to calibrate very roughly what the current code does, that could be done. The only variation with that is that we will need the GIS shapes for those. And that's what the only part that might take a little longer. Because as you can imagine, let's see, give it a second for it to load all of those shapes. All the shapes for the IDO were built into this, and that's how it knows what it belongs to and what not. Yeah, that's what I mean. It just rendered because it was pulling from the database when we were that's really it. I mean, so I don't know if you have any questions on how you can use it, and I'll be happy to go from there.